First I want to say I'm so happy to be here. This is the moment. The pain is over, the parties can start. And if you have written a book, you know this feeling somehow. What it really means when it's ready, when it's done, and it's started to go into the world. And I was running on a coastline this morning, and I noticed that my feet barely touched the ground. I was so, this is it, now it happens. And in this book, actually, I had a vision about this book. And my vision was that I want to bring a soul into the business book. That was my big vision. And in this moment, I want to thank Arni a lot, because we are not alike. And our style to make things are quite different. And I haven't felt ever that this kind of cooperation works like this, because we could do what we can do best. And we both allowed us to do it, and we both somehow pushed the boundaries so that this good could become excellent. And I think this is the cooperation as its best when it happens. And that's what you're going to read today in the afternoon when you get the book. You will notice that it is excellent. I will promise that. And we are very happy to get feedback. Any kind of feedback, yes. But about this vision, we asked in this book that what is the value of a vision? And we could answer that question, it depends. Because it depends on what kind of life you have chosen. You can choose the future, but you can also choose the life that you are living as an individual or as a company. And you can somehow, more or less, decide if you need a vision. If life happens to you, or if you are leading it. It's the same process as you might decide that, am I going to think, or am I let somebody think for my behalf? Do I sit in the front, or do I sit on the back? And that's my decision. And if I have decided to sit on the back, then I don't need a vision, because there's no use for vision. I let the life happen to me, and I'm on that mercy. But if I decide otherwise, if I decide that, all right, I'm gonna take the responsibility. I'm gonna live my life how I wanted to live it. And there comes this question, do I have a mission in this world, in my life? Do I really have something to accomplish? And if I have a mission, then I need a vision. Because vision is a tool for me to help to bring my mission to the goal. It's a tool, it's like some of our interviews says that it's like a star. It guides me, there is this goal. And I can always check whatever I do in my everyday life, in my work. Am I going towards the goal? How about my values? How about everything what I do? Is it somehow on a line towards that goal? And this is a serious question, and it's also a big question for life. Because, yes, if I have a mission, then I should have a vision, and then I have really something more or less serious to do in my life, in my work, and also as a company. And it's a funny thing, when I look at people, I meet people every day, and in my work also a lot. And I have this strange feeling that somehow a lot of these people are somehow driven by fear. It's like the people are somehow, yeah, I think so too. It's like they have this kind of, this hangman's noose on their neck all the time. And if you fail once, if you make a flaw, then it's the end. You got no another try. And life doesn't work like this. It is not like that. And we cannot live like that. At least not fully live like that. If we are in constant fear of failure. This life, as it's fullest, it should be joyful, it should be experimental, it should be things that we are creating all the time. You cannot create anything out of fear, I would say. And this is the moment when you have somehow get into yourself and find that thing that you really want to do. You find somehow the thing in this world, in your life. You can call it meaning, you can call it purpose, but I call it mission in life. Something you want to do for the world. And there comes this question, can I connect my individual vision to that vision in the world, vision of the others? How do I stand with my vision? Is it something that I can say out loud and stand for it? Is it something that I'm ready to take the pains? I'm ready to be naked and vulnerable for my vision. Because then, when I am, it starts to communicate with the world, with the people, in a company. And that's a crucial moment in life also. When you are in a company, you are working with people, and then how do you connect your vision with the vision of a company? Because we all know that actually the working life is based on what kind of energy you have and how do you lead this energy. Not only the tasks that are somehow important, but also the things that are meaningful for you, for the world, for the people, for the customers that you're working for. I had something to say, but I forgot that. I have been spoken along too. Yes, but one thing. There are people, I have one picture to show. There are lots of people in this room that know me quite good, quite real. But one thing you don't know about me, and I haven't told that to anyone until now. Are you guessing? The big secret, what I'm going to tell you next, is that I have a role model. He isn't a real person, he's a character in a film. His name is Gordon Gekko. This may come some surprise for you. And I want to quote him to the end. I give the last words for him. The quote is not long, it's only 3 words. Are you ready? Yes, you are. My quote is, buy our book.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mikko.